Alright, once again, I want to give all praises to Yahwah, Basham Yahawah, Basham Rakwakodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Salutation to you men that push in this word in sincerity and in truth. Right, this is a small piece of GMS Trinidad, Brother Koda, come once again to do our educational video. Not forgetting that this is the year 2019, the year of the push of the RFID chip, which we see in coming into play, you know, by this white devil preparing to push his mark upon the world, you know. And we learn these things through the apostles, through the wise men that Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai set up upon the earth, you know. So I just want to jump into the lesson, which tonight's lesson is living in the fear of Yahweh is a good thing, right? Because basically this whole world, pursuant to the 2/3 and the heathen nations, right, excluding the 1/3 or the hopeful elect, right, these people have not the fear of the Most High, right? That is why the Most High have to bring the day of the Lord to show you that, hey, you need to fear the Most High, right? Because these 2/3, you know, they go carnival, you know, they pop other men's wives. These things are not showing the fear of the Most High, right? These things are not showing the fear of the Most High. Even men of the circumcision who know they are Israel, you know, and still teach contrary to the doctrine of the Most High, of Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, Basham Rakwakodash, through the Spirit, you know. Yeah, that is men pursuing like Nate, you know, and all these camps that want to come up and talk in things that basically allowing the people to sin more, you know, allowing the people to sin more, right? Living in the fear of the Most High is a good thing, because when you live in the fear of the Most High, right, basically you try to always keep your wedding garment clean, you know. You flee from sin as a man fleeth from a serpent. Because in ancient Israel, right, it shows that they didn't truly have the fear of the Most High back then. Because had they that fear, right, they would have always tried to stick within the boundaries that the Most High set up, which are his laws, statutes, and commandments. And they would not have run after the other nations, you know, to take part of their folly, right, which have us in this captivity that we in today, right? So I just want to bring the first precept, which is in Job 28, verse 28, and it says, "And unto man he said," right, "Behold, the fear of Yahweh is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding," right? So yeah, the fear of Yahweh is wisdom, you know, is wisdom to depart from sin, knowing that, hey, this is sin and I'm gonna depart from that. You understand? Basically to not offend the Most High. That is wisdom. That is wisdom, you know. And it shows that wisdom has basically hidden herself from these 2/3 and these other nations, because they have not wisdom. They have not wisdom. What have you 2/3 in this state that we in today, right, is because we departed from the Most High law, statutes, and commandments, right, which is not showing the fear of the Most High. Because we say in the scriptures, he say if you love me, you will keep my commandments. Right? And that's showing that you 2/3 do love the Most High. Or you do love the Most High. But the Most High will teach it to all you in pain. Through pain and sorrow and suffering. That is how they will learn to fear the Most High. You know? Because the Most High, Yahweh, Basham, Yahweh Shai, is a terrible God. Right? And he basically is not like a human parent where we will talk to our child 5, 6, 30, 100 times about the same thing. The Most High will talk to you. He will probably pardon you a couple of times, but if you realize that, hey, you're basically hard-headed, the next step is to put you to death. You know? Or let some vile destruction come upon you. You understand? And that is what going on with you 2/3. That is what going on with this white devil. You know? Trump. Yeah. Because these Edomites are putting things in place to make you Jake's lives a living hell. Pursuant to the RFID chip, which we believe coming into play this year. You know? Esau putting things in place to make your lives a living hell. All because they fear not the Most High. You know? Or they fear not the Most High. This is Psalms 111, verse 10. It says, "The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments." Right? His praise endureth forever. Right? Yeah, a good understanding have they that do his commandments. You know? But not all the nation of Israel showing that righteousness today. You know, that is why the scriptures say that 2/3 of my people will be cut off and die by the sword. Why all they will die by the sword is because all they hearken not unto the Most High. Or they show day in, day out that all they don't fear the Most High. You know? Yeah, or they don't fear the Most High. That is why the Most High will bring upon all their plagues. You know, death and destruction. Let's see if I can get that quick. This is Isaiah 65 and 12. It says, "Therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye will all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I speak, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not." Right? So yeah, that's why the Most High will basically bring that sword upon all you. You know? Because all you choose a way that the Most High delighted not. Basically showing that all you fear not the Most High. You know? So he will teach fear to all you through pain, destruction, suffering. You know? But the scripture say you will go through it beasted and hungry. You know, that is famine. But he said the people that fear him, they will eat. The people that live by his laws, statutes, and commandments and fear the Most High, they will eat. While you people will go through it hardly beasted and hungry. You know, this is no plaything. This is a serious thing. We are at war. Our enemies, they're seeking to destroy us. They're seeking to destroy the nation of Israel. Everything they do is to destroy the nation of Israel. You understand? That is their main goal, to destroy Israel. So that Israel will no longer reign on the earth. But But through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, right? Yahweh Shai ain't gonna let that happen. You know? This is Proverbs 1 and 7. Alright. Proverbs 1 and 7, it says, the fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Right? And for you to be scoffing at the men of the Lord when they're out there on the highways and byways and talking shit, you are a fool. You are a fool, because the men out there giving you instructions on how to basically get a mark of exemption so that you will be saved out of the destruction to come. You understand? But what it say fools despise wisdom and instruction. You know? These men are out there basically giving knowledge, wisdom, and instruction on how to escape the judgment that is coming on the earth. But you people just want to scoff. Right? Jump into verse 22. It says, how long will ye simple ones? Will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning? Right? Yeah, and that is you jakes, you two-thirds. Or they delighting, or they scorning, or they love to scoff at the men and them. Right? And it says, reading on, it says, and fools hate knowledge. So you coming up scoffing against the apostles, talking shit against the apostles. Hey, you hate knowledge. You are a fool that hate knowledge. You are a fool that hate knowledge. All these so-called Israelite camps who coming up and talking shit about the apostle, hey, or they have no knowledge. Or they have no knowledge not to recognize these men as the men that the Most High set up. You know? The men that the Most High set up is the apostles of Great Millstone. Right? This is Proverbs 3 and 7. It says, but be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear Yahweh and depart from evil. And you need, you know, other Israelites camp who teaching false doctrine, or they're being wise in their own eyes. Right? And basically showing that all they're fearing of the Most High. Right? Nate, right now you living it up as a king on the earth. You know? When the scripture tell you that now is a time for mourning, right? Scripture tell you it's better to be in mourning than to be in the house of mirth. And right now you need and the goons that follow him, basically all they in mirth right now. Right? And showing that they ain't even believe in the scriptures, basically. That is what it's showing. Or they ain't believe in the scriptures, because the scriptures basically tell you, woe unto the man that have his consolation on this side. So why you want to be rich on this side? Right? Why you want to be rich on this side? Right? Selling garments. You know, basically holding the Lord's solemn feast, a holy feast as a party, boy. Hey, you men need to repent. Repent and ask the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to forgive all them. Calling upon this devil Jesus. Basically, Jesus is associated with a white man. Anytime you call that name Jesus, the picture coming on your head is a white man. You understand? Yeah. Talking about Most High Christ and all this kind of bullshit. Right? The Most High name is Yahweh and the Son name is YAHAWAH. And it's time you people get that. Right? Because just to bring it out, I was doing a little research on the name, and I bounced up on an article where it said the name Jesus was just 834 years old or something like that, right? But later down in the article, it shows that the tetragram YHWH, right, which we know it stands for Yahweh, right? And it tells you that Yahweh, the name Yahweh, have been around for thousands of years. It tells you that the name Yahweh is an ancient name that have been around for thousands of years. And it lining up with the scriptures, because with the scriptures tell you, the scriptures call him the Ancient of Days. You understand? And it lining up with the scriptures. You understand? So you people need to wise up, because the time is at hand. We almost out of here. Right? Destruction is right around the corner. What we're going on with Trump and all these Edomite dogs and them over there. What we're going on with them and the other nations. You understand? Destruction is right around the corner. And you people, if you people didn't get it right, hey, you people basically all they wouldn't make it. You know? You tutors, Jakes, all they wouldn't make it. The scriptures call already the multitude that was born in vain. You understand? So basically all they is just stubble for the fire. You people need to wise up and wake up. This is Proverbs 14 and 16. Right? I'll read from 15. It says, the simple believe every word. Right? And that is basically all you followers who follow in Nate and them. You understand? Or they're being simple. You know? Or they wouldn't research the scriptures for themselves, going to the history books and saw the truth. You know? But all they will believe what Nate and them telling all you, and not going to it. Or they just being simple. 16 say, a wise man feareth and depart from evil, but a fool rageth and is confident. You understand? For you people to be celebrating Christmas, celebrating all their birthdays. I just did a video where a man celebrated his birthday and the Most High paralyzed him. Even to today, he's still in the hospital. Man had to be wiping shit from his ass. He can't feel shit, he can't pee and feel it. The Most High paralyzed him for doing evil. You understand? Celebrating his birthday. You know? Celebrating Christmas, Carnival. All these things that the Most High delighted not in. This is what you people going into. Showing that you people are not wise. You people are not wise, because if you people were wise, you would have feared the Most High Yahweh. Basham YAHAWAH, Basham YAHWAH, you would have feared the Most High and depart from all their evil doings. You know? Yeah. Shows that all is not being a wise and understanding people. Get that in Deuteronomy 4. Okay, Deuteronomy 4 and 6. Deuteronomy 4 and 6, it says, keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding. Right? That is talking about the commandments of the Most High. in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this is a nation, is a wise and understanding people. But you people turn away from the commandments of the Most High. Basically, all you turn away from life. So all there is not being a wise and understanding people. All there is being children of iniquity. You know? Yeah. We need to wake up. We almost out of here. You know, destruction is right here. Right? This is Psalms 34:14. It says, depart from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. You understand? Depart from evil and do good. What is good? Good is to fear the Most High. Good is to obey the Most High. That is what is good. You know? Yeah. 15 says, the eyes of Yahweh are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry. Right? So you people who not fearing the Most High, or let us want to know why it is all their prayer not being answered, why it is all they being afflicted like this. It's because the Most High turn his back on all they, because all they being wicked. All they being wicked. Right? Let's get a quick precept here. Right? This is the third epistle of John. Right? 1:11 it says, beloved, follow not that which is evil, but that which is good. He that doeth good is of Yahweh, but he that doeth evil had not seen Yahweh. You understand? Yeah. Follow not what is evil, but do what is good. Right? Live in the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. That is how you show that you fear the Most High. You know? Yeah. Right? He that doeth these things, right, is of the Most High, because the Most High dwelleth in you. His laws, statutes, and commandments, the Most High dwell in you. Right? But he that do evil, celebrate his birthday, Christmas, you know, pop in our next man's wife, and be all smiles and all giggles about it. Basically, you don't know judgment, you don't know the Most High. Right? And that is why in the days to come, you Jacob seed, you know, 2/3, all your body is going to be poured out as dung on the street. You know, everywhere you turn will be a dead Jake. A rotten and stinking Jake at the side of the road. You understand? Because you people fear not the Most High. You know? So the Most High will teach it to all you. Through destruction. Through pain. You know? Because the scriptures say that in the Apocrypha, they will all learn through pain. You know? So you people need to wise up. That brings me to my last precept in Ecclesiastes. Alright, this is Ecclesiastes 12:13. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the duty, this is the whole duty of man. Yeah, this is why we was created, to fear Yahweh and keep his commandments. you know. So with that, I just want to give all praises once again to Yahwah, Basham Yahweh Shai, Basham Kodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that truly and really rule well, you know. Salutation to you men who push in this word in the four corners of the globe, you know. And I just want to say until next time, Shalom.